And now, episode 69. Nice. The P Kahuna. Kahuna? The P Kahuna? I think so. Kahuna is a thing, right? That's kind of Hawaiian-ish. So it's like Pikachu and Kahuna. I guess. We'll find out. I don't know. Ready? 3, 2, 1. No intro song, just straight into Gotta Catch 'em All, and then episode starts. And Ash is running, it seems like. Oh, he's wearing a different shirt. I want an orange striped shirt. Yeah, he is. Okay, and Ash has been hit by a car. Cars came out of nowhere. And so did Officer Jenny. Kahuna. Yep. P. Kahuna. So this is like Hawaii, the Seafoam Islands? Mm-hmm. This is what cars used to look like. Yeah, no kidding. Humungadunga. This anime's got some humungadungas. Not really. Oh, I remember this. Yeah. Humungadunga. It's true. He really should be. No, he hasn't. When was the last time he was training? I would think a bathing suit, Misty. I don't know if that's supposed to be a bathing suit. I don't know many bathing suits that are skirts, but I also don't typically look at. Hey, wait, what? What's up with this Pokemon? What's up with old Pikachu? And what's up with glowing tail old Pikachu? I do remember this. How did I see this episode? The Psyduck board is great. I just watched Jaws not too long ago. Uh-oh. So Pikachu lifeguard? I knocked him completely unconscious. Oh, okay. The guy is there too. Puka? What is happening? So is he a surfer, or does he just give his commands to his Pikachu? Is that really what you've... Not quite. Okay, Victor. Purple mustache and hair. It's pretty cool. Okay, just Puka. I don't think we've ever seen old Pokemon. I didn't know Pokemon aged like that. I guess it makes sense. I've just never really considered the logistics of it. Gee, I wonder who that is. I like Blue Eye Pikachu. They never lose their spirit, at least. What a lullaby. I thought 40 years ago. What? It's tiny. Or he's very large. Oh no. Why are you smiling? Okay, if it was only 20 years ago, he must have been already an adult. So, there we go. Got to keep it relevant. Jan. Why does he say it like that? Jan's the cool one. Yeah. 40 years ago, that's the thing. It's Pikachu. I guess it's not. Blue. Something old, something new. kind of thought this guy was Jan. I forgot Jan was blonde. So where did you live on the beach already? Yep, he knows how to surf, and you're amazed by it. I get it. There we go. Oh no, you have to learn how. Okay, so maybe he's in his teenage years at this point. So he's like 45, 40 years, 55, 50, 60s. Okay, maybe. Oh, big. You munga dunga. What did they call it in Japanese? I hope we get some trivia about this episode. Yep, yep. Cool. Everybody's excited. Okay, now he looks much younger there, so maybe he's like 50. Maybe he's 10. That kind of fits. Okay. Accomplish his goal. Okay. Well, if he was off to surf the world, first of all, he's in a boat. Second of all, he gave you a surfboard. Also, why doesn't Jan speak? Why? I mean, you're narrating it. You could very easily. That's fine. Okay. Humunga Dunga the second. Is that really how waves work? Do they have cycles to them for how long it takes for them to come around? I don't know. Do big waves have names? Apparently, yes. Hmm. Who named it? It's really hard to take it seriously with a name like that. Uh-oh. Shocker. What are they? Victor's gonna go grab a gun. Hey, what's that? That's what I said. Uh-oh. I think they're insulted by how fake your Gyarados looks. Well, there's a bunch of them around, but okay. Uh-oh. Man, they really must have pedaled fast. Hey, look. Oh, okay. And they're gone, and we just had to deal with the Pikachu that did not go blasting off, but you threw it out away from... What good is that gonna... You still gotta... Okay. No! Come on now. Uh-oh. Good idea. Wait, where are they? We can see that from there, but where are they on the boat? Oh, they got back. They just instantly... Wait, they bailed? It's a really good thing he always carries that with him. Is that how it usually works? Is you launch yourself off? But okay, sure. I've been carrying this spike in my pocket for 20 years, for 40 years, just in case. Happy music as they completely, utterly destroy someone's beach setup. I wonder if they replayed this one often, and that's why I've seen it. Because I definitely remember this one. You know what to do, Victor. Pass the torch. But I'm keeping the surfboard. And I'm keeping my Pikachu. Aw. Why are we looking at the moon? Oh. Okay. Let's play the game. Alrighty. Let's see here. The Pikahuna. First time where Ash and his friends all wear different clothes for the entire episode. Apparently, Ash's common swimsuit from Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire is seen. Episode references the Pikachu's Beach minigame for Pokemon Yellow. I'm sorry, the what? Wait, what? Pikachu's Beach, Pikachu's Summer is a minigame exclusive to Pokemon Yellow. It is played at Summer Beach House on Route 19, where the surfing dude lives. What? Playing requires a Pikachu that knows surf in the party. In the original game of the Game Boy, playing requires a Pikachu that knows surf in the party. In the Virtual Console game, it requires the player's Pikachu. The only legitimate way to obtain a Pikachu that knows surf in Yellow are through Pokemon Stadium or an event distribution. Oh, so you can't... So I can't play this minigame? Can I play the minigame? Do I still have that HM on me, or did I deposit it? I probably did. So I guess I can't do that. I thought Pikachu could learn surf. I thought I'd seen that at some point. Huh. I had no idea. That's cool. I'm going to have to look into this to see if I can try it at some point. But anyway, was there anything else here? Reference to the surfing term, the big kahuna? Yeah, okay. That's pretty much it. Okay. Interesting. I didn't know that there was a Pikachu's Beach mini game, and I don't think I can do it, but I'm kind of curious. I'm not going to be able to just go test it. That would be cool. Well, actually, I can load a save. Let's do that before we wrap up today. Let's just go see if we can do that. Where's Route 19? Route 19. Do we have easy access to that? Bump, bump. Oh no, we have to choose. I'll take the lower one. A rare candy. Who's getting the rare candy? I'm not really worried about items too much. And I'm certainly not really wanting to reload this map to do that again. Alright, let's see here. This is the thing that kind of knocked you out last time, so let's see if we can do it a little bit better this time, Squirtle. Okay, nope. That's not going to help at all. That is going to actively make this much harder and much worse to do. Yeah, see? This sucks. No. Well, that was nice. Stop that. I don't want you to do that. Because then that hurts. Just drags it out. And as we know, the rates are ridiculous in this game. Thank you. There we go. Do it again. Kill it. There we go. So I guess we need to go this way. Okay. I'm still looking at the where it's supposed to be. Route 19 in yellow. Oh, so it's like its own thing that I would have missed at some point. Interesting. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, bum. How many floors is Victory Road? Probably too many, right? I don't think I have any escape stuff either. I think once I'm in here, I'm in here. This is unfortunate. We're kind of close to the beginning. As a matter of fact, this opens up a path back. I have an idea. Unfortunately, we're going to have to come back. But let's do two things real quick. Because I don't think I can get back to here, can I? No, I cannot. Okay. Let's get the things that we're going to need in order to make it all the way through without running out of moves and being constrained that way. So we're going to need, what, ethers? Is that what they're called? I don't remember. Oh, I have 93 of them. Okay, then let's just take a look at this. I did not need to do that. Dang it. It's fine. I want to know this information. And we can get back there. It's fine. It'll be a little bit of time, but, you know. I think I pulled it out last in order to teach it to my Squirtle. Because I think Squirtle was the only one who could do it. But if Pikachu can learn it, I want to go do that minigame. Not able. Okay. That's kind of what I was thinking happened, because we were just looking at this when we had to teach our Squirtle. And I just could not remember. So even if you, Surfing Pikachu is only available if you did an event of some kind, or, you know, you got it from another game, which, how did you trade between, All right, well, we're all set. We were set, but that's fine. Now we know for sure. Little detour. Now we're getting into it. The only thing we don't have is escape rope. Any way to, like, get around that, but that's fine. We don't really need it. Let's get through this. Get back on that bicycle. Oh, come on. Fine. Can I do it here? No, stop that. We were right near the beginning anyway. It won't take us very long to backtrack to there, and it'll be fine. Now I know for sure I can't go do a Pikachu minigame that I'd never even heard of before now. Which would be really cool if we could have done, but that's fine. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da. Whoops. I can't keep... I was pressing the button, but I clicked over on the other screen. Anyway, it's fine. Here we go. I think you can catch a Ditto here, can't you? It's like the only spot in the game where you can catch a Ditto is along Victory Road on the outside in the grass. Okay, see? Right back to where we were. We just have to... Thankfully, that stayed, so we can move right along. Not worried about going up top and getting the item. Let's just continue right on the path that we were going. We have our ethers. We have everything we need. We're going to just make as much progress as we can for a little bit longer, and then we're going to stop for today. Oh, another battle. We can do this. We do need to do this. We need to fight everything. We need to battle everything. Then we level up. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-la-dum. I can see you're good. Let me see exactly how good. Okay. Cool trainer male sent out Ivysaur. Ooh. That might cause a problem for my Squirtle. Goodbye. Charizard. If there was anything else, we might have taken a chance, but I think I was just going to get whipped. Be an Ivysaur whoop-upon. I don't need that to happen. Instead, flamethrower him. Down you go. Goodbye. What else you got? Got to use Wartortle. Now we're talking. We are evenly matched, you and I, huh? This cool trainer male is clearly Ash. Except, well, no, because he evolved this stuff, so not quite. Close enough. Goodbye. Down you go. Dun, 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 dun. And now, about to use Charmeleon. Yes. Squirtle, you're back in the game. And away we go. How many episodes do you think until we actually get to the Pokemon League? Which is another reason I'm kind of taking it in chunks. I'm hoping we won't have to do that much grinding. I'm hoping we can kind of keep up with the show. My fears at this point are that we get to the end and it turns out we can't beat the Elite Four. And then it just kind of ends. And I'm left doing, I guess, just a marathon until we beat it. Yeah, I guess. That's probably the best thing I can do in that case. About to use Charizard. So this guy had an Ivysaur, Wartortle, a Charmeleon, and a Charizard. Pretty interesting. Hit it with the Hydro Pump. That X attack could be bad for you unless you just one shot. Here you go. Down it goes. Nice, nice. Oh! Alright, surf it. 2 X attacks? You're really, really hammering home that you're not going to get a move in before I knock you out. 1 and you would have had something to do here, but down you go. Good job, everyone. Level ups all around, but no evolving. Had a chance. The way that they handle battles, I am assuming that I'm making a guess, somewhat educated guess, just based on how they kind of do the show. I think it'll be 1 Elite Four battle per episode. So that's 4. And then 1 final one, which would be 5. And I know that it ends with 82. So 77. So I think 7 more episodes. That is my guess. I could be wrong. But that's what I'm guessing. Whoops. No, I guess I needed to get that up there. Well, no, not really. Okay, I need to push this to here. So, I can't see it now, but I think I need to go over and down. I just can't get it stuck. Boy, when I was a kid, these things would... I would just go for it and not think it through at first. And then later come back and, like, after I've gotten it stuck and I've had to try again, I go, oh, I guess I need to pay attention. But first, it was just all go. A little bit better now about that. Assess the situation, pay attention, think about it a little bit, then make a move. And I figured out, you know, how things get stuck in certain places. You need to plan where you're going to move it and make sure that if it has to go in a different direction, you can move it in that direction. So, for example, this needs to go this way. And then down. We could not go. I would have probably gone left there and then realized once I get it into the hole. Oh my God. Once I got it there and it was stuck that I can't pull it or anything. Cool, a gold bat. At what point? Squirtle's 44. At 45, we're going to swap you out of the first spot. I mean, you're pretty useful for most things in here. You don't do well against these bats, zoo or goal, but besides that, everything else is going pretty good for you. You definitely handle yourself with the rock types that are in here. I might switch you now. Depending on how much that does. No, you're good. Okay. Let's top you up. There we go. And yeah, no items for the Elite Four. That goes without saying. Down we go. And then over. Boom. That should open this. With that open, we can now get over here. Oh, okay. This might be the last thing we do, depending on how long this takes. Victory Road is the final test for trainers. Yeah, no kidding. Black belt. Fighting type, huh? I don't really have anything I can just hydro pump it. Okay, or miss, that's fine. He's going to X attack. These guys are all about taking a turn and raising up that attack first. Oh my god, Squirtle hit him. He's just preparing. He is going to unleash and you are going to die. Hit him. He is going to one-shot you if you don't knock him out soon. There you go. See, he's just continuing to pump him up. This thing's going to be unstoppable by the time you can knock it out. I don't know if that's going to do enough. I'm hoping it will, but it's going to be close, I think. Okay, good. Let's change you up. I don't think we have anything that's going to be type effective here, but things that would be not very effective. Let's just give somebody else a shot. Bulbasaur. Maybe he'll X attack some more while you take in sunlight in this cave that we are in. Oh, my defense. I'm so glad you learned Solar Beam. Yes. Okay, what else you got? I'm gonna choke. Let's go again. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. And down you go again. Oh, so close. Not quite enough, but you know what? We're getting there. Getting right there. Oh, come on. Don't die. This shouldn't be. There's no type effectiveness or anything about Vine Whip. There we go. Down you go. That goes there. Bulbasaur's going to get that much, and... Aya! There we go. Does anyone need topping up here? Bulbasaur definitely does. I don't think anyone's down on their move. Well, actually, Squirtle was getting pretty low on that Hydro Pump. So let's go ahead and take care of that, and that is where we're going to end out here on this episode of Playing Through. Nope, not Pikachu. There we go. And with that, take a little peek. Oh, I just noticed what's up there. I'm sure Ash doesn't have anything to do with it, but that's the Moltres. We're not going to be able to... That's cool. They like tease you with it right at the beginning, huh? Neat. Yeah, it doesn't do anything for us. We're not going to be able to do anything about that. But it's cool that it's there. Can you... You can get to it. I think you can get all three of the... Really? Really? I didn't think about revives. We do have them, though. Whew. Thank you. But now I gotta do another... Do we have any other Pokemon? We do, don't we? We have Hyper. Here. Don't waste a max potion. There's that. All right. That's where we're going to end out right here, looking at the Moltres. Not much we can do about it. Not much we're going to be able to do about it. I'm sure Ash does not get to add a Moltres to his party before he goes after the Elite Four, but that's what's there, and that's how the cookie crumbles. Next week, more Victory Road. Maybe we'll make a little more progress. We're on floor 2 out of however many there are. If we do one floor at a time, maybe we'll be there by the time Ash goes against the Elite Four. It might just line up. All right. Bye, everybody.